In this video, I will be showing you some ranked replays with my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. I will leave some timestamps in the top left corner right over here. And yeah, enjoy the video. And this is the first of the replays. Now this was a match of Blue Eyes versus Ancient Gears. So yeah, I summoned the Whitestone Legend, link summon into Link Kuriboh. Whitestone Legends effect activates, giving me a Blue Eyes in my hand. And I ended the turn there. And of course I said Mirror Force and Skill Drain. The opponent activates Ancient Gear Fusion. I activate Max C to get that draw 1. And here comes the monster. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Yep, activate it, put it on Quit Spell. But I don't know why I activated Mirror Force. Like, I obviously didn't read. Like an average Blue Eyes player, right? Well, draw. Got Sage. Activated Nebula Dragon's effect to give both him and the Blue Eyes out to prepare for my Xyz summon. And here he comes. Dragbullion. Activated Dragbullion's effect to get number 100 Numeron Dragon out. Activate Numeron Dragon's effect and go for some whopping fucking damage. Beautiful. Beautifully executed. Alright. Turn change. He couldn't do anything. Activated Sage's effect to get rid of my number 100. Just summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activated Trade-in to draw cards. I drew into Rivalry of the Warlord and Skill Drain. And Lethal, right here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So this is the second replay. And if I remember this one, was he playing Cyber Dragons or was it something different? I cannot remember this match too well. But yeah. Summon an alternative, and Whitestone to synchro summon into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. I should have put it in defense mode, but oh well. Guess I felt pretty confident putting in attack position. And the opponent summons... Yep, okay, I was right. It was Cyber Dragons. I activate Max C because I already know he's gonna special summon. Gonna be doing a lot of special summoning. I will be honest, this was a challenge though, this duel. It facing like, dude, especially facing, well, you're gonna see. Yep, activate Cyber Emergency. Get the Cyber Dragon. And then he has Galaxy Soldier. But hey, draw a card thanks to Max C. Jesus, my hand was bricky. Alright, Cyber Dragon. Galaxy Soldier again. 2 level 5s. EXE summons into Cyber Dragon Nova. And sweet, I drew Nebula Dragon. Perfect. And Cards of Consonance. And now he exceeds and gets Infinity. I admit, this card scared me. Like, really it did. I never faced Cyber Dragon Infinity. I didn't know what I was getting into. But I know I wasn't afraid. But the guy keeps special summoning and having me draw all these cards. It may not be the greatest hand in the world, but I did what I had to. Yeah, I activated a Spirit Dragon's effect, get Moonlight Dragon to send him back into the deck. But it didn't work thanks to Infinity's effect. That's when I learned the true power of Cyber Dragon Infinity. Man, this duel was a rough one to say the least, but I didn't give up. Oh, and he chained Cybernetic Overflow to my True Light. He obviously didn't want me to summon any more Blue Eyes. Of course, destroying my Blue Eyes. But that didn't affect me. And he negated with Infinity. He really, really didn't want me to summon any Blue Eyes at all. But obviously that's not gonna matter, because I had another one. Now I can, and I chose Alternative White Dragon and Levineer. And I got rid of the Affinity. Now, I can Exceed summon to get my big boy out. Here he is, Dragbouillon. Oh wait, no, not Dragbouillon, my bad. It was number 30. I thought I would have done Dragbouillon, but guess not. Seems like I decided to play a slow game, but I think is for the best because, you know, we can't lethal on this turn. Oh, he activated Monster Reborn, but thanks to number 30, I negated. Oh, it's 38. Excuse me, I get the numbers confused. Sue me. Yep, and he scoops. I win. This one is going to be a much more interesting match. So all of them were. We're facing a meta deck, Tri-Brigade. Oh man, this one scared me more than the Cyber Dragon one because I've never faced a Tri-Brigade player before. I mean, I am from Duel Links, so I've never seen any of these cards. I'm just learning as I go. If Link summons into Apollousa. I don't know how to pronounce that. I want to say Apollo USA. But yeah, Link summons into that, ends turn. That's a card, ends turn. And I draw not the best hand, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see, yeah. True Light, 2 True Lights, 1 Mirror Force. I can't believe this Tri-Brigade player actually attacked. Literally messing him up. So then I come in with my blue eyes. Thanks to the True Light. And of course he activates Maxi and activates Tri-Brigade Revolt. So I activate my Maxi because I know he's gonna special summon monsters, so at least that's what I believed. And my prediction was correct. I love how it counted as 1 despite him special summoning more than 1 monster, but fine, whatever. And now I get another Ice Dragon Prison. That's when my plan kind of came into fruition, that perhaps I should banish his Tri-Brigade monsters. Of course, I have to really play it safe, play it nice and slow. And I drew into a White Stone, activating cards of consonants. He activates his effect, summoning a Tri-Brigade monster. And what did I choose to do here? Obviously Synchro Summon. Summoning the stage into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, so I can prevent any graveyard effects that Tri-Brigade may do. And I go swing into battle. Try to activate a graveyard effect. I said, I don't think so, buddy. I may not read, but boy was my predictions correct. I felt proud of myself, honestly. But still, can't be too proud yet. The duel is not yet over. I'll just get another Blue Eyes out, and that will end the turn. Let's see what the Tri-Brigade player will end up doing. Impermanence. Yep. I activated Spirit Dragon's effect to not deal with impermanence. I think that was probably the best I could do. Activate Ice Dragon Prison, banishing both. And I gladly stopped his plays. It was too perfect, honestly. Then I Synchro Summoned again into a Spirit Dragon. So again, no graveyard effects. He's not allowed to use his graveyard. Like, I could tell he really hated the Spirit Dragon, so I had to really force him to deal with it. And I see summoning Dragulion, getting number 100, and that is game. Beautiful. And this next duel, well, it was a Yugi versus Kaiba moment. Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. I didn't draw very good, so all I could do was just set, like, yeah, Imperial Order, Skill Drain, Ice Dragon Prison. But good thing I know the weakness of Dark Magician. They rely very heavily on their spell cards. And since I drew into Imperial Order, I immediately crippled the Dark Magician player. So he tries to chain around it, tries to like Tries to do something, but it doesn't work. Imperial Order negates all spells. But he did summon Apprentice Illusion Magician, and I said, nope. Ice Dragon Prison, I'm taking your Dark Magician, and I'm gonna banish him and your Apprentice Illusion Magician. So no Dark Magicians for you. I'm not gonna let you do your play, and thank you for attacking into my White Stone of Ancients. Now you're in big trouble here. Summon Dragon Sphere to white. I banished their Eternal Soul. Now this player was in big trouble here. There was nothing he could do. I made sure that Dark Magician player was cornered. There was no way that he was going to be able to stop me. And of course I stupidly forget, like, right, Imperial Order affects me too, so I just threw away 2 cards for nothing. But I'm like, it's all good. I'm winning the duel. He can't activate any spells. What can he do? What's he gonna do? Oh, and I top decked into True Light, so I can get my blue eyes right back into the field. So not all is lost. I'm just poking this player around. This player can't make any plays thanks to Imperial Order. I can see why some people would want this card banned. It's so amazing. And I love it. It helps me out so much. And now we battle. And that's game, Dark Magician. Now this match, oh boy, this gave me Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links vibes all over again. This matchup was against Harpies. Harpies in Master Duel. I never thought I'd run into Harpies. A tier 1 deck of Duel Links. Of all the things I could run into, it had to be Harpies. Like you're about to see in a second. Yep. Harpies Underground, Harpies Channeler, destroys my Ice Dragon Prison. Not good. But good thing he sent a Harpy to the graveyard with this spell, with the spell card. And of course, I take the liberty of taking it and banishing both, because I'm like, I don't want no synchro summoning happening right here. Good thing I got rid of my Ice Dragon Prison, because it would have just got destroyed, so... I mean, I did what I could. It's the only move I could make. And of course, he has Elegant Egotist. Again, this feels like Duel Links all over again, and I was not having it. I'm like, nope. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I can only have 1 alternative white dragon. But in this game, I can have 3 alternative white dragons. So I knew the advantage was mine. Of course, attacks me directly because he brought it back to the hand using the field spell. I was already annoyed at this point. But I'm not gonna give up. I know how to beat Harpies. Yeah, no, I could have done damage, but I just didn't. I just played the slow game. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get him with one huge push. That was my game plan here. Activate Alternative White Dragon, Exceed Summon, and I think you know what's coming up next. Drabulion, and then number 100, and let's get the lethal. Goodbye, Harpies. Weak meta in Duel Links, that's for sure. Alright, this next duel was another one I remember from Duel Links. Oh man, this one always annoyed me. Whichcrafters. I immediately activated Ash Blossom to stop whatever it is they're doing, but he negated my Ash Blossom with Psy Frame Gear. Gamma, this card annoys me already. I'm like, well, I'm annoyed. My Ash Blossom got negated. And then already summoned the Smug Lolly. Oh, that Smug Lolly. I cannot stand her. And then I see this big boy. I'm like, who are you? I knew one thing for sure. Immediately, I didn't like this. Yeah, Chaos Dragon Ruler. Definitely not a good time for me. Already starting off. with the Smug Lolly, this big dragon. I knew it had to be stopped somehow, some way. And I knew I was in for a long ride. Of course, I summon Sage, activates Max C. I negate Max C with Ash Blossom, so he cannot draw cards, because Whichcrafters love having spells in their hands. It helps this little Smug Lolly to be a big beater. And it's annoying. So, and of course, I summon an alternative. He activates Forbidden Droplet. I couldn't destroy the dragon, so I had to go into the Spirit Dragon, because literally he gave me no choice. Absolutely no choice. But still, I'll give him credit. So I summon Spirit Dragon, or Dragon Spirit of White, and try to banish it, but then the Smug Lolly stopped me. I hate that Smug Lolly. Like I said, we're in for a long dragged out duel. Activates Whichcrafter Holiday. Comes another one. I activate True Light, just so my blue alternative white dragon come back, and I'm unaffected by card effects thanks to the True Light. And I finally destroy the big dragon. Got a white stone. Immediately decides to get my blue eyes out. I summon another alternative, and this spell card negated me? I was kind of confused, but I didn't give up. So I summoned Drabouillon and number 38 to maybe negate the spell. So, hey, and I was able to destroy one of the Whichcrafters, so that was good on me. I have a graveyard negate and a spell negate. I negated that dragon from the graveyard immediately. I don't know what he was thinking, but then I remembered, oh yeah, the Smug Lolly can negate me. So I already knew I was screwed right then and there. And he summons Chaos Ruler. That's what the card's called. I didn't give a damn for that shit. And of course, activate Super Polymerization to get Starving Venom Dragon. I'm like, what is this atrocity I'm looking at? And I forgot I'm negated, so I already just misplayed there. But at least I can get my alternative back. Still, was that a smart play? I don't think so. I remember not reading this card either. Oh, I'm about to learn very soon why that was a mistake. That dang Lolly just wants to stop my alternative at all cost. It was so annoying. So, left me no choice but to activate Skill Drain, just so that weird Venom Dragon can't do any sort of nonsense, and that Smug Lolly can just stop negating me. And now I knew now I have the home field advantage. But at least that's what I thought. What's about to happen will not come as a surprise to any of you. Here we go. I destroyed Venom Dragon, but guess what? Venom Dragon destroyed my whole board. Oh, he destroyed board? What? I did not know this. He's like a mirror force. A walking mirror force. Lovely. But good thing I can still activate True Light and stay on the board. And of course, activates Forbidden Droplets on me, giving me a real big beating. I was literally about to lose to Whichcrafter. I'm like, I've lost to you in Duel Links once before. I cannot lose to you in Master Duel, because I know I could win this. Summons the Blue Eyes White Dragon thanks to True Light. Seriously, I love True Light. It is such a good card. It helps me revive my Blue Eyes. Of course, yeah, it has its flaws, but still, to be able to get my Blue Eyes back in the graveyard as much as I want is the best part about it. Now the Whichcrafters are going on the defense. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to overwhelm them now. They can't activate their monster effects. And I'm just summoning blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes. And I'm like, what? I realized then that spell card is protecting them. That dang spell card. I did not like it. I did not like it one bit. And I activate Ice Dragon Prison because I knew that Whichcrafter was up to something, and I'm like, nope. I'm banishing that smug lolly. Now you don't have your powerhouse. And I'm just gonna summon more blue eyes. And more blue eyes. And even more blue eyes. And this is where the opponent misplays. A Verte? You know you can't activate Verte's abilities, right? Or did you forget that skill drain is still there? You fool. And now, because he was a fool, he was in big trouble now. Real big trouble. Yep, going in for the lethal. Take that, you smug lolly. You ain't getting me in Master Duel. Yep. This one, if I remember, was definitely Invoked Shaddoll. Another interesting matchup I once again never faced. This was my first time ever facing Invoked Shaddoll. Yep, so normal summon Alistair, activates Invocation, summons the invoked monster. Dude, I've seen that in Duel Links, but not this monster in particular. It was completely new to me. And of course, me being a kind of a moron, I'm not reading. And I'm just going in. Just getting all aggressive, acting a bit tough. But I thought, that's no problem. I can do this. Watch and learn. Normal summon Whitestone Ancients. Activate Sage's effect. Get a blue eyes out. And then we're gonna destroy the monster. But then he used Alistair to buff the monster. Plans foiled. But I can get another blue eyes out in the field at least. Thanks to the Whitestone Ancients. Activates Monster Reborn. I'm like, oh, lovely. He has Monster Reborn. Gets his monster out. He then Link summons into Verte. Gonna get the fusion spell out. I've heard about him, so I already knew what was coming. A fusion summon for a Shaddoll monster. Shaddoll Winda. And this person banishes my cards. I was not very happy about that. I'm like, you son of a... So I just went in for the attack. It looks like destroying that monster brought back her fusion spell. But still, I'm going in there for some whopping amount of damage. Main phase 2, synchro summon into Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. In case of any graveyard effects, because I never know with this deck. I just never know what's gonna happen. But I had more plays. Exceed summon Turbuleon. Turbuleon's effect activates. Gets number 38. Now I got spell negate and graveyard negate, so I knew I was pretty safe for now, that is. Alright. Now it's their turn. Activates a trap card, which I cannot negate. And it fusion summons El Shaddoll Construct. And it gets rid of my Spirit Dragon. I was just like a little annoyed. I will say the deck is pretty annoying. So I activate Ice Dragon's Prison to summon a Shaddoll of their own. So I'm like, okay, you want to play that? But it worked against me, and she destroyed all my monsters because she destroyed my trap card, Pure Light. But that didn't stop me from destroying the Shaddoll monster. I still was in this. I knew I didn't lose yet. I'm still trying. I'm still going for it. And once again, another El Shaddoll construct. And of course, puts me in the graveyard. And I said, enough. Eat a skill drain. You took way too many of my monsters. You need to slow down. I will be honest, skill drain has saved me in this matchup. It really did. So all I could do was just wait it out, stall it up as much as I could. Really had nothing in my graveyard. I'm like, I mean, no white stone that could truly like help me out here, so. Yep, chain to chain to chain to chain to get around the skill drain, but it didn't work out for me. And I'm just getting pummeled to the ground. I was like, oh fuck, might as well just. And then I top decked into Nebula Dragon, but he activates Max C. This person was a true Invoked Shaddoll player, and of course definitely an intelligent Yu-Gi-Oh player. But then I remembered, oh wait, my Dragmulion's kind of gone, so I mean, at least I was able to protect myself. That's all that mattered. And then I drew into a Mirror Force. I'm like, this may help, but still, I'm gonna destroy that monster. Another monster down. I'm sure there's plenty more to go. This duel is far from over. And destroys my skill drain. But I had another skill drain ready to go. And now this player definitely felt cornered. And that's good. That means it was my chance to make a comeback. Of course, destroy the face down. And then what did I draw into? He scooped. Still, one of my proudest moments. And this is my Blue Eyes deck. Yep, 3 Blue Eyes, 1 White Stone Legend, 3 Sage, 3 White Stone Ancients, 3 Max C's, 3 Ash, 3 Alternatives, 3 Dragon Spirit of White, 1 Levy, 2 Nebulas, Monster Reborn, Trade-In, Melody of Waking Dragon, Return of the Dragon Lords, 2 Infinite Impermanence, 3 Skill Drain, and 3 True Light. And then for the extra deck, Black Rose Moonlight, Soda Spark, Azure Eyes, Cloud Castle, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, number 100, number 38, number 97, number 92, Divine Arsenal Zeus, Link Kribo, Heretic Seal, and Krishnan Halpi Pybrax. Now, for the side deck option, as you saw in the replay videos, there's this. Rivalry of the Warlords, Goes in Match, and Imperial Order. Oh, also, Ice Dragon Prison. 3 to be exact. But yeah, these are all the side deck options. I did swap them out with just these few right over here. But I always definitely kept the True Light and stuff, because I do like reviving my Blue Eyes and stuff, as well as Return of the Dragon Lords. Again, more ways to like get my Blue Eyes out in the field. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, feel free to leave a comment down below, and follow me on Twitch if you so please. Anyway, peace out.